Hello friends, good morning, welcome to LeggLife, and I hope you are ready to have a really great Saturday. I'm super excited for today because we have a bunch of stuff planned and it's all stuff I'm looking forward to. First thing, we're gonna go downstairs, we're gonna make biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Yum, have not made it in a long time, and not to brag, I make a pretty good biscuits and gravy. Number two, we're gonna paint a wall in the house, just a small little project. You guys are gonna see that all happen. In fact, I got on my painting shirt. You can see I got paint all over it in preparation to paint a wall. Then we're going to do a bit of a cleaning and organizing project in our kitchen with our fridge and our freezer. Tonight we're going to go see a show, a play at the high school I went to. They're doing a production of The Never Ending Story. Come on. Falcor, Atreyu, some of you are as excited about this instantly as I am. And just other random stuff for the day. We got our fall candles already lit this morning. You guys, I'm so excited for today. Good morning, Sherri Beth.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Okay.
Not great.
Not great.
I feel like I slept better than you last night.
I fell asleep and immediately had a nightmare.
And you jumped awake.
And you were like, what was that? I was like, just a nightmare, it's fine.
Took a little bit of time to get back to sleep.
Yeah.
Eventually did, though.
Yeah.
Are you as excited about today as I am?
I am pretty excited. Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Would you like to start with biscuits and gravy?
Yes, I would.
Thank God. I'm getting breakfast stuff out, and Sherri comes trouncing down the stairs with our laundry basket. Gonna get laundry started. Got out sausage, the flour, the whipping cream, the things that I need for gravy. Of course, I'll add salt and pepper as well. Biscuits are about to go in the oven. Sherri, here's the real question. Is today a coffee day? We haven't been doing coffee as often as we used to, and so some days are coffee days, some days are not coffee days.
Probably not for me, but if you want some, you can make some.
If it's not going to be for Sherri, it's not going to be for me as well.
So this is the wall that we're going to paint. It's here in the hallway. This is the studio, guest bedroom, bathroom. So this wall is what we're painting, just the one.
And here's the color we're doing.
Yep.
It's, what's it called again? Gadget Gray.
Gadget Gray.
And the thought is that it would be a good contrast to the curtain that's here.
Yep, kind of goes with the curtain, but not exactly matching. I felt like that was a little dark, the curtain was. So this is a little bit lighter. So
this would be a simple project.
Spackled all the holes that were in the wall. We had all of my scarves hanging here. So we had anchors and all kinds of stuff there. So.
And I want to show this.
Oh, let me back up so we can see you. Hang on.
Okay.
There we go.
So, obviously you can buy the little things of spackle, but I went to Ace Hardware and they had this high-strength small hole repair. Here's what was so awesome about this. Opened it up, it's got the spackle in there, you just kind of put it on there. Oh, came out a little bit like that. And then it has this on the end that almost acts as like the putty knife to fill the hole. So that was amazing. And then this is like the sanding block.
So cool, like all in one.
All in one. So everything I needed to like fill these holes and then smooth them out was in this. So, big fan. Sausage is looking perfect. So now Sherri Beth is going to assist me. And we're going to sprinkle in flour. Just kind of keep it stirring. And what we're looking for is we're looking just to add enough flour until all of that fat, all of that grease in there is absorbed by the flour. We don't want any of that grease left. So we're going to keep adding until it's gone.
So now that all the grease is gone, we are going to add heavy cream.
Perfect. Gravy's looking super delicious. Sherri Beth's adding some salt and pepper now. Oh my gosh, she's thick, and I love it. So the pepper's where Sherri and I differ on a little bit. I'm a big pepper fan. She is not so much. So we will actually add enough pepper to Sherri's liking, and then I'll add more for mine. Moment of truth. Sherri Beth is trying the gravy. Let's see. Enough salt, enough pepper. How is it?
Very good.
Yeah?
Maybe probably a little bit more.
More what?
Each.
Oh, breakfast is served, and I am so happy about it. It's one of the nice things about biscuits and gravy. We have so much left over that we have enough like for a snack tonight, breakfast tomorrow, snack tomorrow. So I'm not mad about it. And dishwasher's empty, so all of the dishes from breakfast just get loaded right into the dishwasher. Just like that. breakfast is all cleaned up. Got my cast iron all cleaned. Just put some oil in there, so we're gonna set that beauty right back there. The time has now come. There's the color. It'll show up better once it's on the wall. You can see we put down a drop cloth. By a drop cloth, I mean we just cut a trash bag because we fancy. So I think step one, so I got it taped off. I think I'm gonna cut in around the ceiling, and then we'll cut in on the edges, and then roll the middle. I think this is gonna be very quick.
I think so too.
Okay, the top and sides are cut in. I will say cutting in is a little bit of a pain because there's popcorn ceiling, and so it comes down a little bit. But I think this is going to look really good. I really like the color. So we're gonna finish cutting in and then roll kind of the middle section. I don't know if it'll take more than one coat. Maybe in a couple spots, because there is a little bit of a texture to this wall. And so there might be a couple spots we need to go back over, but I think it's gonna be okay.
Hey, here we go.
Here we go.
Adam's gonna do the upper wall and I'm gonna do the lower wall because our height differences make those easier.
That is true. So this actually was originally a color that we picked out for our bedroom.
Yeah.
And we may repaint our bedroom with this color.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Yeah, so do I. It's a very neutral gray. I feel like it would go with anything.
Yeah.
Which I like. First coat is done. Now it is gonna need one more coat. There's a couple spots, so we're gonna let it dry just for a little bit, maybe half an hour or so, just till it's not quite so wet on the wall. Come back, hit it for the second, and I think final time. Are you happy with it?
I am, I like it.
I do too. While the paint project dries, we're gonna tackle our second project of the day, which is this. Our fridge and our freezer, you guys, there's so much stuff in here that is, like, I don't even know how old some of the stuff back in there is. And so this needs to be cleaned. Anything that is expired or freezer burned is gonna be tossed. Same within here, we've got stuff that is just like, definitely not still good. So we are going to go through every single thing we have, check the expiration dates, get rid of what needs to be tossed, and make some darn space. Because one of the things that I've noticed in the freezer is that we have like a quarter of a bag of this or a quarter of a bag of that, but it's like not enough for us to make for 2 people. And so we just put it back in the freezer and then it just sits there for like years and gets freezer burned. And so we're gonna clean it all out. And then I want to make a grocery list, and either today or tomorrow, go grocery shopping, and stock up on the things that we know are in there, we know we can make meals from, we know they're not expired. So this is project number 2 of the day. I think the thing we're going to start with is the freezer. And we have a trash can right there. Anything that is freezer burn needs to be tossed. We'll just go right into the trash can. And let's see how much of this is actually gonna stay. What a difference. So we have obviously taken everything out. We've gone through and cleaned everything. Sherri's doing the little door things right now. And then we will put the things back in there that we're gonna keep. But we did get rid of quite a bit. That is our freezer now. Look at that.
Looks a little better.
Sherri said that she tried to do like meal stuff over here. So we got like ground beef, some garlic chicken. These are soup dumplings. These are pot stickers that we use in a like pot sticker soup we make. These are pelmenis, and then we got like sandwich meat, pepperoni. These are snack stuff, so corn dogs, dino nuggets, because gotta have those. And then over here we've got some veggies, cranberries, butter, a little bit of coffee, and then
Our ice packs.
our ice packs. So, a little bit better than it was before, right?
Much better.
Holy cow. Now? Oh no. Or, Sherri, what if we just do this? Look, you can't see the mess in the fridge.
That's true.
See? Done.
That is true.
No, we're gonna do it. So the way we do the fridge is that Sherri sits down here, goes through everything. Things that are expired need to be tossed. She hands to me. I take care of that, rinse them out, toss them. Anything that needs to be saved, we just kind of set up over here. And then we'll go through that once the fridge is totally empty and we've cleaned it all.
Yeah.
Doing the door first. And we have a winner so far, March of 2023. Which honestly,
Not
what,
so bad,
18
yeah.
months ago? That's not horrible. So this is crazy. Sherri was like, hey, did you know that our fridge doors were white? So nope, I'm learning that just now. My goodness. It looks
So gross.
It looks like it did when it was new. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. Look at this, you guys. Holy cow. What a difference. So we got like condiments right there, ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, kind of the things that we use more often. Milk, dairy right there. Drinks on the bottom, sauces on the left, butter up there. This is one of the reasons we clean out the fridge.
Oh, God.
A cucumber should not be, wait, what is?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that is. What is it?
Oh, those are carrots. They were.
Blah. And that is super gross. Something spilled back there. Kind of looks like blood. Somebody started a true crime podcast on what that is. So we're at the stage now where we are cleaning all of the like drawers and the glass and all that. It looks amazing. Sherri did such a good job. So while she's finishing that, I think I am going to put the second coat on the wall. It's nice and dry. You can see a few spots. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up where there's some white poking through. So one more coat on the wall and this bad boy is going to be done. Just like that. Second coat on the wall. It definitely looks way better. I think that that's going to be exactly what it needed. So now we'll let this dry for, I don't know, a few hours, and then take the tape off, see how it looks. Look at that. Holy Moses, Sherri.
So much better.
So much better. I don't feel like we're going to get some weird foodborne illness and die. Now we're in the process of putting everything back in the fridge, and there's our cheese drawer. And the first thing I noticed, there's lots of room to buy more cheese, Sherri. And while we were cleaning out the freezer, we found 2 jars of applesauce that we made last year. Do you guys remember when we were making applesauce? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna take those out of the freezer, put them in the fridge, eat one, and then I think we're gonna maybe use one with a recipe with like pork chops for this week. Mm-hmm. Just like that. Done.
Looks a little empty, but we do have a shopping list.
Sherri Beth, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
Look at that. We got the kitchen all cleaned up again. Dishwasher is loaded. Oh my gosh. Sherri Beth, it is 1:45 in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. We have the wall painted. Yeah. It's done. It just needs to dry. Mm-hmm. The fridge is done. Mm-hmm. Laundry is done. Yeah. We made a delicious breakfast. The kitchen's clean.
I'm ready to rest a little bit.
I was just going to say, that was those 2 projects, the wall and the fridge, that was our weekend projects.
Yeah.
It's 1:45 on Saturday and we're done.
Yeah, kind of like it.
Let's go sit for a little bit. Mm-hmm. We got our paint stuff out on the table. We're just letting the stuff dry before we put it away. You can see Sherri Beth has a fan set up here, blowing on the wall just to help it dry a little bit. I was wondering if we were going to have to do 3 coats. We definitely are not. I was looking at some of those spots from earlier. The spots are gone. So once it's dry, it's gonna be done. And I have something I wanna show you a little bit later when we take the tape off the wall. I wanna show you my idea of what to go here. It kind of popped in my head last night and I think it's perfect. Sherri likes it, so we'll get your guys' idea as well. Well, we came down to make lunch and the wall is dry. So I think we're going to take the tape off and get this all put back together. This is very satisfying. Sherri Beth's putting on the little light plate switch plate thing. Mm-hmm. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Look at that. What do you think?
I like it.
I like it a lot. Yep. Can I tell them my idea?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, some of you will have seen this picture that we took last weekend with our friend Allison. Our friend Allison took this. So I got this printed on canvas, 18 by 24, so pretty big. I think the colors of this, and it's being shipped this week, it gets here like Tuesday. I think the colors on that image would look so good mounted on the wall right there. Just like those fall colors, the just kind of the yellow or the mustard, the maroons, the grays, I think would look really good there.
I think so.
So the plan, well, obviously we'll see if it works once we get the canvas here. The plan is for that to go right there on that wall. It's lunchtime. Sherri Beth's keeping it simple with a turkey sandwich. I need to figure out what I want. I think I'm doing leftovers. A couple nights ago we made baked chicken, well, I guess in the air fryer actually, with stuffing and corn. We've got one left, so that's lunch today for me. Lunches are served. Sherri's putting the dishes in the dishwasher. I added some Asian zing sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings on my chicken. And Sherri Beth's sandwich. So before lunch, we actually took some downtime and read for a little while. Just sort of rested from our projects. I'm currently reading Reconnected by Carlos Whitaker. Carlos has been a friend of ours for, gosh, more than a decade. And this is his latest book. I read all of his stuff. This is, to be honest with you, this one's hitting a little bit close to home. How 7 screen-free weeks with monks and Amish farmers helped me rediscover the lost art of being human. It is so good. I am about halfway through and I'm absolutely loving it. And now while we eat, we're going to watch an episode of Only Murders in the Building. Confession, it's taken us so long to get into this show. We know so many people that absolutely love it. We watched the first episode last night and we were hooked. So while we eat our lunch, we're going to watch an episode. Well, it's a few hours later, and we have had just a really relaxing afternoon. Sherri Beth got some reading done. I got a little bit of reading done. I took a nap, which was really nice. I actually just woke up a little bit ago. So after a productive morning and early afternoon, a lazy, relaxing later afternoon, which, again, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, obviously, up and changed. We are heading to West Anchorage High School, where I went to school, and we are going to see the play, their theater production of The Never-Ending Story. Now, West is known for their theater program. West has a really amazing theater program. We try to go to support it whenever we can. They're actually doing Hadestown later this year, which, for high school, amazing. Can't wait to see that. I am going to bring you guys along though, because I want to show you the theater, because our theater at West High School, pretty darn beautiful, and I want you guys to see it. When you go to leave the house and you forgot that your gas light was on.
Very interesting, sir.
This is normally Sherri. This time it's me. Look at all the fall colors, leaves in the road, leaves alongside, the yellow on the trees. So dang pretty. Just arrived, and here's our theater. You guys, look at this. Isn't this awesome? There's an entire balcony as well. I think it seats 2,000 people. Not bad for a high school theater, right? Obviously, we are home. Let's talk about The Never-Ending Story.
Yeah, it was so fun.
It exceeded every expectation I had.
It was everything you wanted it to be.
Here's what I love about it. So The Never-Ending Story is super nostalgic, but that movie is cheesy and campy and like all of the, like, you know what I mean?
Yep. All the weird characters, like, yeah.
I love that they did not try to like normalize this story. It was weird and off the wall and just like, it was so perfect.
It was so great.
And I love that all the students, they built all of their own props. They did all their own costumes.
Yep.
It was just super fun. Obviously, I love it because it's the school I went to. I love supporting them. Love what they do. But it was a ton of fun.
It was a ton of fun. Yep.
Both of us, our friend Kim went with us, and she also absolutely loved it.
Yep.
So, home run of an evening. $15 a ticket. $15 very well spent.
Yes.
They're doing Gunsmoke next, but then in the spring is Hadestown Teen Edition, which we're for sure going to.
Yep.
Maybe more than once. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Sherri Beth?
Yeah.
We got all of our weekend projects crossed off early on Saturday.
We did, including laundry. Yeah.
We walked in tonight. The house is clean. It's good to go.
Yeah. We did not do the grocery shopping that we talked about, but we or you are going to do that tomorrow. That'll
just be me. It'll just be me doing that. I'm gonna go to Costco. I'm gonna go to Fred Meyer. I'll get that stuff done by myself, so you don't have to deal with crowds or people. You're welcome. So that is my plan for tomorrow: is do some grocery shopping. We have a live stream that will have already happened by the time this video posted.
Yep.
But you guys, thanks for hanging out with us on what was a really productive, also restful.
It was, yep. Got some reading done. You took a little nap.
I know. We got to go see Never-Ending Story. Just a full, good Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We love you, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.